just steady stacked up a catalog already. I feel like Corday is already out front. Amazing.
Sweet Lord, please have mercy. Baby Jesus, please save me. I know I used up my 3 favors. Back to sending like a week later. New car, speed racer, copper credit, need acres. Most of all, we all need prayer. Karma coming, beware. I don't know where I'm going, but I hope I'm on the right path. Life will hit you with a light jab. Mike Tyson, strike back. Going out, slice sad. I'm all about my back. New drip, I grab. I just want to get my life back. There's no complaining on this side. My not tolerated, cause I'm zoned like an operation. Now my team way more consolidated. Sweet presidential, that's inauguration. Cause we cooking like Ronald Reagan. Chip on my shoulder, bro, I'm not for waiting. Divine timing took a lot of patience. Now it's time for the takeover. All gas and the brakes slower. Took a trip out to Tokyo, now I'm here in Paris for the layover. Oh, boy, your day's over. You mad at me cause your pay slower. Better you a shade though. I was just sleeping on a sofa. Now I ride with a pay chauffeur. Cause I'm way doper, better stay sober. I paint pictures, you a Crayola. Got a bag, so she laid over. She really asked cause she stayed over. I told her that we need to face closure. Smell of money has a great odor. These things that I prayed over. Sweet Lord, please have mercy. Baby Jesus, please save me. I know I used up my 3 favors. Back to sending like a week later. New car, speed racer, copper credit, need acres. Most of all, we all need prayer. Karma coming, beware. I don't know where I'm going, but I hope I'm on the right path. Life will hit you with a light jab. Mike Tyson, strike back. Going out, slice sad. Well, I'm all about my back. New drip, I grab.
I got eyes on an enemy helicopter.
Why cry? Spill, milk, still feel I'm the real deal. My back, will show working like Kill Bill. Loose lips, sink ships, cam on, pink drip. That is my fashion. I'm not really with the high flashing. It's no helping with my rap. I'm penetrating, integrating, new house, renovating. I got the juice, you eliminated. It's always instigating heavy. Yo, boy, I'm too clever. That applies all to whoever. I'm going out like you have. Sweet Lord, please have mercy. Jesus, please save me. I know I just did my 3
Enemy tank.
New car, speed racer, copper credit, need acres. Most of all, we all need prayer. Karma coming, beware. I don't know where I'm going, but I hope I'm on the right path. Life will hit you with a light jab. Mike Tyson, strike back. Going out, slice sad. Well, I'm all about my back. New drip, I grab. I just want to get my life back.
I know I said something kind of generic at the top of the show, like, but, with the access you have to be able to make music and put it out there, it's, everyone's being racist in that environment, but it's
Have eyes on enemy tank. He also did everything.
Well, hang on, I haven't even got to him yet. It was doing the generic setup.
Oh, that's straight. Because it was just so generic. I was just so
how you didn't give a story, just kind of went straight to what I was about to say. Like,
oh, is that what it was?
yeah.
Sorry,
That's like literally kind of, I don't know, saying something like, the world is a really dangerous place, and then just getting straight to like faith. We haven't even done the setup yet.
sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm just so excited.
You did us all a favor. I was gonna say, echo your sentiments. YPN Corday is a real one.
You need to be able to
Tell us
take
about how
to be an enemy
formed
LAV.
this career.
Well, he was like everybody else buying shoes, doing the crazy things kids do. And then he hustled, sold all of his shoes, bought a studio, stayed in there, created music, killed it. Now he's here.
Now he's here, and he's making great music and backing it up 100%. I feel like every other day, one of my kids or someone I know is playing me like
The advice objective problem has been utilized. It's all, the back catalog is now so fat.
When you
It's
sort of
great.
get me to 5 in a row, I'm like, alright, my ears are pricking up, and I'm like, oh, and I'm like, alright, this is sit alongside me playing the songs on a playlist. I might have to dive into a chord.
Yeah, it's the future mentality. We're like, when they came out with their back catalog, we're so sick, we started diving into it.
What I think about them, though, was that people were pretty fascinated by what they were making, irrespective of the music.
Yeah.
People were just fascinated by the life they were living out here in Los Angeles and the kind of stuff they were getting up to, and they were clearly building business around independent thought. I mean, there is pre and post OF, no question about it. I'd love to talk to Corday about someone like Odd Future and see whether or not it resonates, or whether even they are considered OGs now.
That's a possibility. Especially him being so young. Like, he grew up. Be advised, we have lost in high rates with them coming to popularity.
Yeah, that's right.
So it had to have some sort of influence on them. They were so popular.
Yeah. YB and Corday have Mercy. Fantastic. Go check out all the music with YB. And definitely one of the strongest YBNs in the game right now.
100%.
We're 10 minutes away from playing a brand new Dean Lewis world record. It's tied up. We're going to play it. We're going to brand you up next as well, which we're going to be announcing. I'm 10 minutes ahead of myself. It's alright. No one's going to know. It's a great thing, and that's happening in 10 minutes. I'm very excited about it. Whose laptop is up? Whose laptop has the sound on it? You know the rules?
Wait, did Zane just go early? Sorry, the email says, did Zane just say that early?
You shall not pass! Everybody send each other a test email. Whoever's email comes on. My bad.
I've been out and checking the box. I'm gonna, if the study is all that I got, time's up. Got my coins up, my bars up. So we find them. We gon' slide them, we line them. Straight to find them. Grip, I got them kinds of. I'm not your driver. Shot gon' hit him, you on answer. I'm going ganja. So much work, they call me old school. I remind you, that thing you got is not true. When you find them, you think that I think, then I get behind them. And I slid it in, I went out and I asked. Thinking like you got it in your pocket, yeah, that's on your miss, you scram, yeah, that's pull it out, back like a champ, yeah, that's no, nothing to you, come up, yeah, that's see it because you know it's summer, yeah, that's mama. Okay, let's get it. Got a plan. I'm on there, it's on no side. I'm making life, it's on my life. The boat won't fight, the go green light. To build that price, to build up nice. The guy won't die. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. So don't go. In my pure ball. I know it's happening over here. I am back. So with color cat. And my kids back. We don't do no clap, clap. Not some trap. I all cool. Hopping out like Jack in the box. I'm gonna. Objective Charlie is now under control. Y'all on mute, ain't no back talk on my block. Num juice to the head, pick up the ops. We on a drive, to see rock, almost live, take one round, 10, we were down, to see rock, don't leave around, don't be around, friends. We just be out high, clubbing on 1,000 miles, running, didn't go downtown, sunny, then move it uptown,
There's a hostile vehicle.
Telling you when you speak, got it tatted on my sleeve. Fell in love overseas, ass better than a beach. Ocean water kinda deep, rolling up out the reef. Put me down, shake the sleep. Passing like do it sell, passing like do it sell.
I'm starting hostile. I told you. You keep the position. Yeah, guys, you lost objective Bravo.
This is always wrong. Back and forth, I'm not keeping score. This is always there, and less is always more. When you're alone, you never come up short. You never
did. Said it was amazing. James Blake with Metro Boomin and Travis Scott, Mile High, project called Assume 4. A brand new album available now. We have new music in System 2 from Jay Bird. It's called My Motto.
Okay, hey, I need a mechanic over here.
It hurts again. 'Cause I'm
Hey, I need a
there.
mechanic over here. I'm out on a hostile enemy south of your location. Can a mechanic take a look at my right, please?
Does it hurt? I should know better than to all this sorrow. And that's my motto. Don't let him near enough to let me down. All his love ever does is break me now. It hurts so much to stay and let him go. Oh, that's my motto.
Hey，冰箱来了，拿好。
Lord knows I'd be stupid if I still wanted
机
you.
枪被我发现了。
If I knew, I'll repeat the message till I die. All this sorrow.
I've eyes on a hostile tank just west of your location.
Tomorrow, and that's my motto. Don't let him near enough to let me down. All his love ever does is break me now.
There appears to be enemy heavy armor west of your location.
And that's my motto. And if you call, oh no, I won't go into your arms. I'll fall alone. 'Cause I'm
Okay,
better
got it.
off being alone. And that's my motto. Don't let him near enough to let me down. All his love ever does is break me now. It hurts so much to stay and let him go. And that's my motto. That's my motto. My motto. That's my motto.
It's been a year ago since I saw Jay Bird perform live at South by Southwest Festival. It was just starting to make moves then. And now she's out there touring. She's actually on tour with somebody right now playing big shows. So it's all starting to happen for Jay Bird. The song is called My Motto, brand new music. Alright. Tomorrow, Rich the Kid joins us live in the studio for 60 Minutes Live, 10 a.m. Excited about it. And we have a brand new world record from Tierra Whack. Just another unbelievably exciting new artist. We've had 4 for 4 world records from this incredible artist. And speaking of up next, we have a brand new artist we can focus on right now for the next month. An Australian singer-songwriter who a few years ago emerged with a big record, reached a lot of people. One of those classic Universal songs that Ed Sheeran has made an entire career out of writing. Influenced by Ed, Dean Lewis has gone on to create a career all for himself, and we have a brand new world record. It's taken from his album called A Place We Knew. It's called Stay Awake, and it's coming up after we make it official right here on Beats on Apple Music.
I don't want to do any features. Like, I don't want to cheat. Apple Music up next.
At least for the first album. I want to because the people I look up to, you know, they have it, they sort of released their first album and did it on their own.
Dean Lewis.
The most exciting new artist this month.
Apple Music up next.
You sort of dilute who you are as an artist.
Add the Up Next playlist to your library, stream Stay Awake, and see the exclusive film. Up next, Dean Lewis. Coming to Apple Music on March 26th.
And to celebrate, we have a brand new world record from Dean Lewis called Stay Awake.
世界学习听 World Dean Lewis World Record.
a sudden, so I guess you wanna talk. 'Cause they say the bigger the love, the harder the fall. Well, I'm crashing through the floor. Said you're leaving when the morning comes, all packed up. If the feeling's gone, stay awake, stay awake, stay awake with me. Just keep on holding on. Stay awake, stay awake, stay awake with me. All our memories are packed into boxes, stacked up against the door. 'Cause they say the bigger the love, the harder the fall. Oh, I'm crashing through the floor. Still feel your breath on my lips as you're walking out the door. But my hand starts to slip. Never felt like this before. If the feeling's gone, stay awake, stay awake, stay awake with me. Just keep on holding on. Stay awake, stay awake, stay awake with me. I've been looking in the mirror, trying to figure myself out. I've been wondering where I went wrong. But now you're not here. It's like the daylight never comes. So I'll keep on holding on. You said you're leaving when the morning comes, all packed up. If the feeling's gone, stay awake, stay awake, stay awake with me. Just keep on holding on. Stay awake, stay awake, stay awake with me.
The album cover is up on your devices, coming out in a few days' time. It's called A Place We Knew. Debut album proper from Dean Lewis, an important moment for this artist. Now timing is perfect to celebrate him for a month right here on Apple Music. All eyes and ears on Dean Lewis, your up next artist. And coming up next, we dive deeper into the story right here. Up next on PS1.
Apple Music,
Up next.
the most exciting new artists this month. Dean Lewis.
Is it too late to turn around?
Dean Lewis in this beautiful building overlooking Sydney Harbour. And you're from here.
Yes, literally over there, over the bridge.
I forgot to love you.
The A-list pop.
All the way from Australia, Dean Lewis.
I put a song out called Waves. It kind of opened a lot of doors.
Freedom falling
Dean Lewis broke chart records in his native Australia.
through.
So I just wanted to say a quick thank you to Apple Music. Thanks so much for supporting Waves. And now Lewis's most recent track, Be Alright, is connected in a massive way.
I know you love her, but it's over me.
I mean, that song is just unstoppable right now.
I just never expected it.
It'll be alright. It'll be alright.
Dean Lewis.
Apple Music up next.
I sort of feel, Dean Lewis, like Los Angeles is a natural habitat for you, but that's because you're from a place where the coast and the climate and the energy all meet in a beautiful environment, right? Australia is a wonderful part of the world, and from it you've given us wonderful music, and you are our up next artist on Apple Music for the next month. It's great to have you here in LA, man.
Man, thanks so much, and it's an honor to be chosen for this. It's when we found out, we were just blown away, and I love being in LA, and it's good to see you again.
Tracing our fingers from right to left, we're too drunk to even walk. And all of a sudden you bring up our problem, so I guess you wanna talk. 'Cause they say the bigger the love, the harder the fall. Well, I'm crashing through the floor. Said you're leaving when the morning comes, all packed up. If the feeling's gone, stay awake, stay awake, stay awake with me. Just keep on holding on. the bigger the love, the harder the fall. Oh, I'm crashing through the floor. Still feel your breath on my lips as you're walking out the door. But my hand starts to slip. Never felt like this before. If the feeling's gone, stay awake, stay awake, stay awake with me. Just keep on holding on. Stay awake, stay awake, stay awake with me. I've been looking in the mirror, trying to figure myself out. I've been wondering where I went wrong. And now you're not here, it's like the daylight never comes. So I'll keep on holding on. You said you're leaving when the morning comes. Oh, packed up. If the feeling's gone, stay awake, stay awake, stay awake with me. Just keep on holding on. Stay awake, stay awake, stay awake with me. If the feeling's gone, stay awake, stay awake, stay awake with me. If the feeling's gone, stay awake, stay awake, stay awake with me.
Apple Music,
Up next.
the most exciting new artists this month. Dean Lewis.
Part of the whole purpose of Up Next is to introduce you to an audience that aren't familiar. And it's easy to say, okay, Be Alright's a smash, and this one's going to be a smash, but there are people who are still discovering your music. And so let's go right back and let's ask one of the most over-asked questions in the history of music-related interviews, but it's a classic for a reason. What's your earliest musical memory?
The first thing that comes to my head is probably my dad showing me. He had this I think it was like a Fender Mustang Blue. So my earliest musical memory,
What is that?
it was just him showing me this guitar, and he had like 5 of them. He eventually sold them all to because he took us on holidays and stuff like that. But he was always like, Dean, that's going to be yours. And so I remember being really young and him being like, that's going to be yours one day. And my brother Sean, this will be your one. None of my brothers ended up pursuing it, and all the guitars were sold. So
Wow, so
Yeah.
you didn't even get the blue one.
didn't even get the blue one.
But he took you on a great holiday.
Great holiday
And-
to LA, yeah.
And that's a real parent, somebody who takes a look at the well-being of the family ahead of perhaps the initial passions that drove people through life. And I think that every parent will look back on their life and say, to some degree, sacrifice is too strong a word, but you transfer some of the energy you devote to yourself into the ambitions of your children. And I wonder kind of what your relationship has been with your family throughout, this journey, and how supportive they've been, and what kind of role they've played for you as an aspiring musician to now an established one.
Yeah, huge. My dad, for the last probably 3 years, every morning would update me on this radio station added you got this many streams, this playlist. He's like, he loves it, and I'm sort of living his dream. And my brother Sean, he travels with me. He's like filming all the behind the scenes stuff. So family's a very important thing.
Yeah, cut it out, Sean.
He's there he is over there. You know what I mean? But family's a huge thing for me, and they're super supportive, but super honest. Like my mum and dad, actually, there's this funny thing I say, which has happened with every song that I've released that has been successful. I've had 2. Like with Waves and Be Alright, they were like, I don't know if that's your best song. And they were like, I don't know if it's a bit slow or So now I say as a joke, it's like if dad and mum say the next song's not quite there, it always does well. So I'm hoping for that response.
Is a swelling storm. I'm caught up in the middle of it all. And it takes control of the person that I our young hearts fade into the flood, into the flood. Freedom falling, the feeling I thought was set in stone slips through my fingers, trying hard to let go. It comes and goes in waves. It goes in waves, carries us away through the wind, down to the place we used to lay when we were kids. Memories of a stolen place, caught in the silence, an echo lost in space. It comes and goes in waves, it always does, it always does. We watch as our young hearts fade into the flood, into the flood. Freedom falling, feeling I thought was set in stone slips through my fingers, trying hard to let go. It comes and goes in waves. It comes and goes in waves, carries us away. I watched my wild youth disappear before my eyes. Moments of magic, wonder. It seems so hard to find. Is it ever coming back again? Is it ever coming back again? Take me back to the fear where everything was left to find. Comes and goes in waves, it always does. We always die. Freedom falling, feeling I thought was set in stone slips through my fingers, trying hard to let go. It comes and goes in waves. It comes and goes in waves, carries us away.
Up next.
The most exciting new artists this month. Dean Lewis.
I'm a bit of a control freak in the sense of like with the mixing and the production and mastering, I'm kind of involved in every aspect.
That's
of it.
great.
And I'm a big guy with like references, and for me, I will always say, at least my process has been, finish a song and then, you know, compare it to someone you idolize. The song can be completely different, right? It could be, you know, a different style, but you can listen to it and there's a certain quality a song has.
야, 왜? 시켜봐, 여시 시켜봐.
Okay, so what are some of the benchmarks that you've used in the past while comparing your music to them?
Not relevant songwriting-wise and production-wise, guys like James Bay.
Yeah.
Everyone looks at Ed Sheeran and what he's doing, but I think
So you're a